was the day before my retighten, and all through the house I noticed slippage everywhere. And so I said, you know what? I need to make this hold on till I can get to my consultant. I just need to hold on one more day. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to braid my edges, or just the front part of my hair, because that's where I noticed a lot of slippage. And I'm kind of weird. Like, I did a 3-strand braid and then I switched it to a twist. But whatever it takes just to get this to hold on till I can make it to the salon tomorrow. This was my first month of not having to braid and band. I'm still excited about it, but this is the prep work. Now let's get it. Habarigani Riches, I am back. I just finished taking a shower, and I forgot to tell you on my previous video, which was my live, what I have been doing to take care of my hair. I definitely have stopped using all of my products. Good looking at. Ever since I started going to my new consultant, I stopped everything and I'm going by their recommendations. So the shampoo that I'm using is right here. This is the shampoo I'm using. I've used it twice. I think I'm actually going to dilute this. I love the way it feels. It definitely has that tea tree tingle, and I love that tea tree tingle. And the only other thing I use is a water bottle that only has distilled water and rose water in it. The last time I went and got my retie done, I had this water bottle full of water and the Sisterlocks Shea Moisture treatment, because I was told I could use it as a leave-in if I wanted to, and my locks were hard and crunchy, and I thought if I used a little bit of this conditioner that I could soften it up. But I accidentally used this spray like 2 days before my retightening, and I forgot that I used water with this conditioner in it. And when I got in there to do my retightening, I had this white film all over my head. So ever since that visit, I've only used this shampoo and I've only used rose water, because the residue that I had on my hair may have come from those Sisterlocks shampoo, the Sisterlocks products that I had been using before. So for right now, until I get everything in check, I'm only going to be using this clarifying shampoo. They call it a Tea Tree Solutions Dry Itchy Scalp Shampoo, and I'll be using rose water and water. So I am fresh out of the shower doing my shampoo. I only did one shampoo because I shampooed it like 3 days ago, because it needed a shampoo. Right now I'm shampooing it because I know I got to get my hair done tomorrow, and I want to make sure I have a clean head. And I did 3 shampoos 3 days ago. So today I only did 1 shampoo. Well, 2, because I couldn't get all the shampoo on my head one time. So I put a little shampoo, and I started right here, and I noticed in here was still dry, so I had to rinse it out and put some more shampoo. So I did a couple of shampoos, and I did braid. I didn't band, but I just braided my front. So I think I'll be alright with just braiding my front until everything gets settled. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was feeling discouraged, and this is exactly why we share our journeys here on YouTube. You're not always gonna feel 100%. I mean, with any hairstyle, with natural hair, with locks, with braids, with relaxers, texturizer, anything you got, you always gonna have your ups and your downs. And I was feeling really discouraged. I actually have another video that I have to edit and put up that's going to talk about some other areas in my hair that has gotten me a little discouraged. But Along with all of my riches here on YouTube, I have my reality check barometer here, and that's my daughter, and she said, hell no, we ain't taking that shit out. So I used to be able to boss her around. Those days are over. Yeah. So this is one. So while I'm sitting here right quick before I end this video, one of my beautiful riches asked me, she's new to the Sisterlock community, she said, what is the difference between new growth and slippage? And I want all of my riches here to help me explain it if I'm off. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert. I just wear the Sisterlock system just like you guys. But from my experience, okay, new growth is all over. Like, it's time for a retightening now. And I have, I don't know, about 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/2 of an inch new growth. And sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less, but it is all over. Slippage is when you have, let me get a little closer, is when you have loosening in the roots that's more than the new growth, okay? So this is slippage. You see all this loose hair right here? Because honey, if my hair was growing this much every 5 or 6 weeks, I would have hair down my back. I mean, you talking about three years of growth. I would have hair down my back. This is slippage. Oh, I have this much loose. That's slippage. This is also slippage because I have this much. But this is new growth. And that's all you see. For me. Everybody's hair grows at a different rate, a different speed, a different thickness, and things like that. So the easiest way for me to differentiate the two, new growth happens all over your head. It might be longer in some sections, it might be shorter in some sections. Just like when you used to have a relaxer and your mother would have to go in and retouch the roots, that's new growth. But this is not new growth. This is slippage. See, I could, this much. My hair's not growing this much. That's slippage. This one right here has slipped too. That's slippage. This one may just be new growth with a little slippage, but it may just be new growth. So correct me if I'm wrong in the rich comment section below, but in my opinion, new growth will be all over your head. Slippage will be 1 or 2 certain locks in a particular place. Also, slippage is more than new growth. Like, we're getting our hair touched up just like a relaxer. Some people go every 4, some people go every 5, some people go every 6 weeks. So when they go in to retighten your hair, just like a relaxer, they're just dealing with that new growth. And everybody grows at a different rate. However, slippage is like this one has slipped out of the lock from the root this much. I don't have that much new growth, or else it would be over the majority of my locks. So that's the best way I could explain it. I got some new growth and slippage all over my head this time. But yeah, those are the only products I've been using for the past 5 weeks. I think I've shampooed my hair 2 times, maybe 3, because I had to do it today because I'm getting my hair done. So maybe 3 times altogether. I try to shampoo my hair every 2 weeks. But if it's time for me to get my hair done in between or 2 weeks, I'll just throw a shampoo in there to make sure I am, you know, going to the consultant with clean hair. But I've only been using this shampoo And I've only been using water and rose water to soften it up, really. Or, you know, sometime if you want to get a nice little sleek ponytail, you might have to put a little water on it and lay it down. Yeah. Ooh. The allergies got me choked up. And Ziggy is looking at me like I'm crazy. As usual. She always looking at me like I'm crazy. But thank you so much for the question. If you have any other questions or concerns, please feel free. Advice for us. Let's share information in the rich comment box below. I will see you on the next video. Peace.